calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My directive has been
I have many wares.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My directive has been fulfilled.
Hello and welcome back to the stream, everybody. Hope you're doing well tonight. We are here with the War Band. Going to be working on a couple things tonight, wrapping up the week in World of Warcraft here. And wanted to jump on, hang out with you guys, see how everyone's doing, and of course make a little progress in game. I'm going to stream for a little bit tonight as we reset for the week. Coming up here on Tuesday, we're down to the wire. Got only a couple activities left to do, a couple raid bosses to kill between tonight and tomorrow, and of course just continuing to make some progress along the board. We're always updating our spreadsheet here for characters, so we'll jump over to take a look at where things are at. I have added just an eye level column here and a world boss tracker for the progress on the warband, as well as, you know, grinding out all of the profession upgrades and things that we need. But as you see, we've got a bunch of different characters with different levels here. I've organized my DPS based on the mythic tier list, healers the same way, and then tanks at the bottom, just to stay organized here. Working on this melee DPS rogue here, trying to level them up. So we'll be doing some rested leveling, we'll be doing a little bit of gearing, and maybe dip back into some of those raid fights. Maybe one tonight, one tomorrow, or something. Trying to get those items done for the week. But otherwise, hope you guys are doing well. Buckle in. Let's have some fun. Get into it, and again, make some progress in game. That's all you can do, you know. We're having fun with WoW, so we'll continue playing that until we're not having fun anymore. So let's jump in and polish off some levels. Got a couple of characters really close to leveling up. Just took some time to make some tea and, you know, recoup for the week. That's what Sundays are all about. You know? Had actually a pretty good week in WoW here. A lot got done, and kind of excited to continue along the war path. We've had some varied success with getting mythics done and finding groups, which that'll just come with time. But can't really complain, you know. Had some really good groups. We've had some not so good groups. And we'll get there eventually where more and more are pretty good. I'm going to be looking for some warband upgrades, gear upgrades on the map here, and then we'll travel out to find those items. Of course, we got to get 80 to do the special assignment. We've got 5 days on that, so to get up to speed level wise before that time. A couple of objectives in the Ringing Deeps, as well as Hollow Fall. Looks like we've got hands here. Won't be an upgrade, so we'll wait for another character. Of course, we can do this quest for a ring. Holy cow. That will be a massive upgrade from 293 to 483. And give us just that bit of XP that we need. So that's where we'll start. I don't think my camp stayed. Let's see if we hit anything here. Return to camp. If it shoots us over to the Ringing Deeps, I will be shocked that it's kept progress like that. I've not played on full Paramount for obvious reasons, but here we are. This is the race that we chose for this character moving forward. Yeah, all right. So it is back right in the spot that we had set up camp before. That's nice to have the ability to get to a couple zones and be really powerful for having this melee DPS kind of ready to rock. Cool. Really close to Gunder, guys. I mean, we should just set it up nearby that point, or maybe mid zone. So we're gonna have to fly back here for the flight path anyway. Or we could set it up at like the world boss site. That would be really powerful, pretty cool. Get that done. Do we have like the quest for
I have many lucky do's that you like.
the wax done on this character? Just need one more world quest here for the weekly. Yeah, we must have already done this all. Or maybe not, because it's not showing up. So let's pull that quest from the Warband Bank. All right, cool. Yeah. There we go. Now he'll be a real vendor. What is it now? Waxy bundle purchased. Yo, Noble. Let's go in tonight. Welcome in. Oh, and look, we leveled up. Found a rest wall. There. Guess we'll just start with some of these other talents. Doesn't really matter when we're out in open world. We are doing well tonight. How are you doing, Noble? Everything's going well, and you got some weekly stuff done. If you were able to hop on WoW at all today.
Another interruption. Raise the machine.
We're just hitting some world quests that are left on the board, and I've had a couple easy levels to address to where we do a quest or something and we get a level. Got your pinnacle chest and your mage a little bit earlier today. Awesome. Any good gear or just some rinse and repeat veteran stuff? I'm actually hoping to get my mage kind of set up for moving into next week. Obviously, we've got our 616 piece coming out of the vault. However, I need to start looking at enchants and stuff now that stuff is slowing down. As far as trading gear out, getting upgrades. Same old stuff in those. Ran 2 delves, got an upgraded helm though. Right at 600. Nice. So you met your goal. Kind of from last week into this week. Getting up to 600. It's where you want to be. Yeah, it certainly helps. And I suppose there's not really a rush because you can get geared through weeklies and then work your way back through the lower mythic stuff. When you've got a good group, you can just go, all right, let's do kind of the ladder. +2, +3, +4, stuff like that. I'm gonna just hunt this rare out for a moment here. Oh. And we get a little belt upgrade. Looking good. Yeah, I'm kind of excited moving into next week. I was looking at enchants and they're insane right now. I know there's like a material choke, but like base ring enchants are 12k. Like, oh man. I know I'm not replacing gear all that much, but I don't want to buy enchants now and then loot on Tuesday. So my main focus is upgrading that belt and shoes that I have because it'll push me into another eye level or 2 upgrade. And then if we can get through a couple more pieces of content, we might get kind of closer to that 610 threshold. That's not required, but puts us in a better spot for mythic rating as opposed to normals. Did pretty good on raid this week. Was hoping to get everything done. Sometimes you just can't put the group together when you're pugging, you know? Can't go up. Try a different path. I'm gonna try to get through a normal tomorrow for vault. Nice. Yeah, it's nice just to have like something on the back burner. I would like to see my chest on my mage upgraded. It's just the max veteran version of the set. I'm hoping to get everything champion. That's my last piece. So here's going to be a big upgrade for this rogue here. 506 from 293. Pretty big upgrade. Oh, and then we get our damage Q pop. So just speeding along here tonight on this character. Maybe get up to our rest wall and work on our death knight. But yeah, I've got just so many characters to play, so many things to do. We're kind of getting to where I want to be as far as having one of each role. You know, melee, DPS, range, heals, tank, all set up, and pretty high in eye level, like hovering like 580 or so. But enjoying all the specs, and it's nice to level up characters and kind of revisit those things that are at a slower pace, like redoing a dungeon that maybe I only did on my mage like 3 or 4 times because I didn't have gear drops out of it or something. It wasn't like primary focus, and finding those details that kind of help me round out mythic, because I do feel like I'm getting into dungeon groups being like, oh, huh, that's how you do that. It's kind of a nice learning experience. It doesn't feel all that wasted as far as time goes. How you felt going melee the other night? Yeah, it's like just a different approach, different perspective. So I'm glad. I mean, like, if anything, we're just gonna be getting better at our characters and specs and stuff. And what more could you want, you know? But I'm pumped to kind of see where my assassination damage goes. This once I get gear, I have like old time walking gear on, and I'm like just doing such bad damage because I my item level is hog. It's hard to even tell what I'm doing against like a normal group. All right, here we go. Away from the boss. Yeah, you were doing pretty good on Monk. I like Windwalker a lot. It's really good for like trash packs and Mythic, and Pretty okay in raid, really good in PvP. Let's reset our bleeds here. One more. So yeah, I mean, like, the tank is out damaging me right now. No upgrade. Yeah, it's always been pretty fun. Yeah, I agree.
So you dare to face me? Very well. Shade, take you.
Where did they head to? Oh, right into the fight. That didn't work out. Blow our defensives there. Should have just went down the lane behind me. All right. Upgrade for the other ring. Not bad. We're swinging a good 50 eye level or something. Pretty quickly.
Apple Queen.
Just looking for bombs in this phase. Here we go. Grab the back one. The sprint. I think bombs are like the biggest thing in that phase to do.
Taste venom. Continue.
Getting out DPS by the healer, man. That's when you know things are rough. It's priest though, so it's never acceptable. No way, no how. Set our bleeds up and use some cooldowns here. Try to
Must recover strength.
Try to get something going. Look, see, in that last segment, we were 2, so that's all that matters, right? No one's going to look at overall data. Like, boom, I just post that in chat. And we're good. All right. I suppose we'll take the easy tank queue. They're going to go again. Post in trade chat. Yeah, like... Go into the capital city and just be like, hey guys, look my dungeon. I think I could get a piece of gear out of my world quest as well. But I'll take the easy tank queue, you know. Yeah, sure, they'll be very supporting. That's this community. They're just amazing people. They just want to see you succeed. That's a fact. All right. Let's do another quick dungeon and get, you know, half a level or so. On this character before signing off for the day. On this rogue. It's really fun playing like characters for just a little bit, working on like a world quest or two, hitting your rest wall and then going right back into it a couple days later when you got your rest built up. Because I don't feel like I'm really making progress on anything, but my account is advancing. So it's definitely a good feeling, this expansion, to be linked up. Get to do some massive AoE damage. Because I used to do all this stuff for all the different characters, and you'd actually get no progress other than like eye level. All right, we got our bleed set, so we'll go right into some offensive cooldowns to get some damage early on in this fight. All right, let's see it. I beat the healers, so I mean we're improving. I feel like maybe the weakest of all classes on Rogue. I've just never put time into playing them. Like whether it be PvP or PvE. I had some buddies that played Rogue, so could always just have one available. And I feel like it was maybe years ago a different atmosphere as far as your character mains. Like people weren't swapping ever. Maybe it was like the investment into a singular character, the time behind it, the rep, could be, you know, a number of things. But you would have that buddy where you're like, oh no, he's a warlock, you know, or he'll never be anything but a mage. And now it's like You just got to question people week to week. They're jumping in and out of characters, and could be like me, trying to play 40 characters or something. Seems like people who ran multiple classes were kind of a whole different level back then, especially high rating difficulties. It was nearly unheard of. Yeah. Like you needed that deep kind of knowledge. And I felt like that was always my role because I played healer. I would have like 2 or 3 healers that I could play. And something was like really good in dungeons, something was like really good in raid. And then maybe I had one that kind of met in the middle that was more like I like the class fantasy or something. So I get where you're coming from with that. And it was like you had knowledge of when to use certain skills, all of your timing. It actually really mattered. And you didn't want someone who was just like kind of like mediocre. You wanted them a top tier. And now everything is the same. Everyone has a kick. Everyone has, AoE break. So it doesn't really like I'm playing different classes, but I'm playing the same skill bar. Everyone has combo points to some degree, whether it's resource, mana, or whatever. No filthy casuals. That's right. We don't like them, even though we are one. I like being casual, but honestly, just the route that like we were going, I forgot that they changed mythics as well to meet like the Dragonflight mythic 10. So I was like, why are we doing so bad in that? And I was like, I looked at my gear. I don't have the correct stats. I'm 40 eye level under where I should be. And generally just the difficulty has increased. And I'm like, huh. Like, no wonder. There's a reason for all of this. Alright, let's set. Never mind, they're dead. I was gonna say, let's set up some offensive cooldowns. This death mark is super good. They deal a bunch of poisons based on our damage over time bleeds. So just it kind of like doubles your damage in a way, but you gotta have your dots set up first. I guess you could do it the other way too, but I found that like you get your opener with Garrote or whatever my other bleed is, shadow damage bleed. Just moving around. Starting to see some of that return on investment for my tailoring setup, getting some dusk weave, getting some dawn weave out of just doing this general leveling content in dungeons. So probably set up, and maybe by the time everyone's leveled, we'll have like 10 bolts of each or some shit. But it'll be worth it to invest that little bit of time into clicking some buttons. Gonna call it early tonight, spending this week taking an EDU course for the admin cert for new work software we're using. All right, man. Well, good luck with that. and have a great week. But thanks again for joining in, as you have been. We had a fun weekend. So we will continue into reset and see where we land. That's all we can do, you know. Maybe get some mythics done next week. That's going to be a goal. But enjoy your night, and we'll catch you in the next stream. These bosses are melting tonight. Got a good tank. Sure you'll catch me this week. Perfect. Love to hear it.
A reward. Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation.
Can't do that while rooted. Do have a root break. Maybe vanish, but I don't want to blow that. It's such a measly skill.
Enough. You've earned a place in my collection. Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our ascension. Consider the variables. How will you adapt? A sage's wisdom is required.
All right. Leveled up. So that's sweet. We got 2 levels on this character. And we're pretty much bar away from the rest wall. We'll pick up a piece from the world quest here that we completed, and that'll be pretty good. There's also a rare over here that might have a little upgrade. We're down in that. Nice. Someone already attacking. So we'll hop in with them. And we got a chess piece. Upgrade. Perfect.
I have many lucky do's you like. Well,
Let's head back to Dornagal. Yeah, that'll be a really good thing to make our camp by one of the world boss spawns. And maybe in like the Ringing Deeps, that's kind of like mid. So we can just jump over from Dornagal to a boss occasionally. And if not, it's just like a good junction point to take some flight paths out. All right, Helm. Huge upgrade from 346 to 515. 515 ring. Slight upgrade.
many deals for a friend.
But we're seeing that
Like you.
eye level climb. We're leveling up here.
My directive is to serve you.
We'll toss in our items, toss in some gold.
My thanks for your patronage.
It's a good little bit of leveling here on the Sin Rogue. Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling tonight, hanging out in chat, getting some stuff done. So, what to do next? I suppose we can check for any satchels. But with so many characters to level, I feel like leveling should be our prime focus when we get some downtime, because we can use that as a vector for renown bonus gain. For the main, I know we're seeing 597 high level from the renowned vendors. But I think our Death Knight is like a hair away from leveling. We could do that just to boost up the eye level. Suppose we could just get 6 world quests done on each character, working our way down the list. I have a few characters I want to herbalism in mind for leveling, so that we're just pumping out some gathering. And of course, I need to continue with enchanting to get the main gear enchanted up. So where do we begin? Guess let's start with the Death Knight and see if we've got some world quest progress. Maybe we're like 2 of 6 or something on this guy. And we're 0 of 6, which that's fine. No real warband quests in the Isle of Dorn. But how about this one? Dual Arathi recruits. That's a nice hand upgrade. And then we'll slowly be kind of pushing out all of the world quests that have a one-time warband upgrade. Got plenty over here in Ashkahet for that. Let's go polish off Halifal, and we'll 100% get our level here, see where our rest wall is. I think we could comfortably queue up for a dungeon as well. Profession wise, we're set up on this character for Dawnweave. Didn't pick any of that up quite yet. Yeah, but I think season 1 goals are mostly just leveling, getting everyone up to max level. Because that's kind of like step 1 for the X pack. Setting professions, getting max profession gear, and just doing the weekly stuff on the main world questing, getting that delve level to kind of power up. Because as we grow with our main, we're going to start looting a lot more of that warband unequipped gear. And then we can just divvy out gear that's, 605 eye level or something. And go from what would be 515, 580, all the way up to 605 pretty easily. At least on our core, 4 characters. And then we'll just see what we can get past there. I haven't really slotted a healer quite yet. For mythic grouping, I think I'll probably do the Resto Shaman once I get the Earthen leveled up. Just kind of waiting on rest and that character to build up. They're level 14 right now and just started them off. But I also have an 80 Resto Shaman already. So we could work on their gear and use them in the meantime. But thinking I want to play a lot of Earthen just to keep the theme of the expansion. I like their racials. Just the general look. Super fitting for this hex pack. So alright, let's hit up this quest. Duel in some recruits. Oh, and of course, we get ourselves a dungeon queue. There it is. Stone Vault. Oh, and there's the level. Very cool. Get our interrupt off on the Howling Fear. Work right into our damage window here. Keep an eye on this guy.
Activating defense protocols. Seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. Dominating trigger identified. Offensive measures seismic protocol. All systems shut.
Easy peasy. We're building up cloth as we go here, which is a big need. Normals are such a breeze tonight. Got people gearing up finally at max level, so us not being there is actually a huge help. Thought it was a good time to use a bomb limb to pull in those extra casters. Sometimes you can just add that extra little bit of utility to the group play. It helps.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols activated. Countermeasures.
Name of the game with this boss is just to interrupt. Obviously avoid everything. I always try to make sure we focus that ranged interrupt that we need to get off. Hopefully Death Knight has Mind Freeze. There's a bit of range to that one. But I think realistically in the next like month or so, we should have all the characters up to max level. Seems a little more digestible. Give that amount of time to it. Of knowledge points cooking. Everyone will be earning extra mats and stuff out in the open world, out in dungeons, doing their thing. Just kind of looking forward to it. It's not too much of work to use the end of the week for leveling and whatnot. Gotta get the Earth Burst totems down. I think you gotta target them. Can't really AoE them. Go. Little leg upgrade. We still haven't seen our rest wall, so tank left the group. go back and get that world quest done. It's going to give us our warband XP and glove upgrades.
Veladar shift in your favor.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
May Veladar stay in the light. There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
There we go. Couple big upgrades there.
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
One-handed sword. Definitely need to do those quests that give out weapons.
We are the holders of hope.
Right? Shoulder upgrade. That's quite a bit. And warband rep bonus. Head over that way. Or maybe we'll do that on another character. Since we'll get into this dungeon and most likely hit the rest wall here tonight. For the Death Knight. Then we'll let them, the Rogue, the Death Knight, a couple other DPS kind of cook throughout the week as far as rest goes. Return to them later in the week and make some more progress with our boosted leveling. Uh-oh. Someone just ran right up the pipe. Come here, guys. Little weaver cloth. Getting a lot on this character. 5 so far. Now we're getting some damage in. Seen that eye level boost up.
Buffoon. Not even worthy of the fifth strand.
What are you doing here?
Need to get around these patrols. Gotta go all the way around. Back up the mid pipe.
Where were you assigned?
Do enjoy the frost rotation. Feels pretty good so far.
What are you doing here?
Your target is the Grand Splicer, Izo. Her drive for innovation meshed well with Ansarik's thirst for ascension. transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Isaac has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's tisk, tisk, tisk. Dear Nizrek, the traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
I'll take it from here. Twilight approaches.
And the frost bites. Allow me. So cold. You're interesting. Okay, every successive injury. Wouldn't you agree? Let's see which of the two you are.
Good level up after this boss. Nice.
A reward. Witness the
76.
wonder of transformation. Enough. You earned a place in my collection. Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our ascension. Possibilities are endless. What can I make of you? I'll break you beneath me. What can I make of you? One with me.
Nice. Weapon upgrade. For sure. We still have quite a bit of rest as well. So we might just head over to Ashkahat and work on those quests for sure. Do need to go and rune forge. A weapon real quick. Gotta wait a few moments to return to where I was.
Many lucky do's you like. Many farewells.
We are the seekers of light. Beware of the shadows.
Fly over that way. Get back in queue. Might be able to get to 77 on this character. Should probably grab the pact quest as well, just because we have the potential to get some quests done. Enough in this zone to meet the reward for that one.
outside.
Let's go to Weaver's Lair. Having just a nice chill time tonight, leveling, doing some warband stuff. So welcome in if you're just joining. And I'm pumped to get back to some of the mage activities as they open up on Tuesday with Reset. I'm thinking that the Delve rewards for the Great Vault are going to be prime for a little while at least. It's going to be the best thing that we can loot.
Interested in the unusual?
Interested in the unusual?
For sure. Let's go do the pet battle first, as that's easy. Easy warband rep. Who do we need? Unborn Valk. This is a beast. So our Iron Starlet works well. And I think we do have another mechanical. We could use Icky as well. Yeah, let's just send it with this team. See how things go. I know for next time to charge during that phase. Oh no. Let's see if we can get our kill here before the dungeon queue. There we go. All right, Arakara. Pick up our tailoring stun item here. Be helpful. for stunning some targets up. Good on them for getting the trinket. Double trinket drop. Just kind of remembered I had that blinding sleet. Nice AoE interrupt. We'll it'll work well for that alarming shrill that target does. Nice. BOE neck piece. Powerful slot.
My people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire. Queen Neferus refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Ansurek and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Ashkahet.
This boss is, I think, a little harder for melee DPS than ranged, just with getting the little targets that drop the black blood to get close. Like our ranged have killed him way over there. And that doesn't really help anyone. Oh. I guess my anti-magic shield breaks me from that. I was hoping just to mitigate for the healer there. Easy peasy. And that pushed our rest into the next level, so we'll polish off some world quests over here in Ashkahet and should be pretty high up here on the Death Knight. Within range next week, probably 80. 77.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
That will be good. Grubs gathered. This weapon I got is pretty sweet. Has like some cool weight behind it. The curved pickaxe type look. All right, 2 more here. Looks like there's a rare down here too that might be worth going after. Easy. Big next slot upgrade. And we'll polish off this world quest. Get a shoulder upgrade. Nice. Level 500 eye level. I'm gonna hearth. Take the portal back here from Gornagal. Or not. Trying to avoid having to fight my way out of here, but it makes more sense to save the hearth for after finish the quests. Or if I have to use the discovery map on this character. Yep. There it is. Now we can see what we're looking at. And there's a big one over here that gives you a lot of progress for this quest. But you're super slow when you carrying it. But I think he gives like 10% or something. Oh no, 50%. Easy. 525. And there was one more quest here for bugs placed. What is this slot? Two-handed pole arm. I don't think that's an upgrade, but we'll do it as well. Just to get the warband rep. 528. I think this is 525. A lot of these world quests in here are nice and simple, at least. So I don't mind doing them. These just must be tough to interact with. I thought I was getting some server latency. Or maybe I can't use bugs until they come off a cooldown or something. Cool. Alright, one more quest over here. 525 shoulder upgrade. But again, we're targeting the warband rep, so we don't need to do it on the main. Because these guys earn XP for doing the same quest. There's no really great reward on the mage right now for pursuing the quests other than like extra cash or whatever. Can't share those targets. This quest, however, is probably one of my least favorite because the nodes you need to pick up give almost no progress towards the little status effect you need to see the bosses. And it shows as like a rare or like more elite quest, but the reward is not. So not sure what's up with it. Nice. Leveled up here. Grab an additional hero talent. And we need 10 more of the unseeming shift. All right, now we get to kill the bosses. Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do. Try to come back for that quest. Or chest, rather. Okay. Then back to Weaver's Lair. Get our weekly turn in. I'm back to Dornagal for another weekly turn in, and this is nice. We get our bit of cash, bunch of crafting mats. Kind of worth it to come and do this on alts. The rewarding the crafting mats. Need to build up some speed.
It is good you are here. We remember all.
That's good. Got some gear
Many deals
for when we hit 80.
like you.
Already got a ring ready to rock.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
When shadow falls, lamp word of your triumphs has already spread. Thank you.
Nice. Couple upgrades there.
I have many wares.
So we're moving along here on this Death Knight. Couple bars till the rest ceiling, so
I have calibrated my prices to
dump some materials and
return
BOE for the
inventory.
enchanter. Dump some gold.
My directive has been fulfilled.
I think we probably have some healers with rest. Let's try to see if there's any good easy silking kills ready to go. I think I not only need to get silken done, but I need the queen as well for the 8 out of 8 tab on my Great Vault. Oh, it's only 6. You don't need all 8. So pushing some mythic dungeons would be probably most ideal. Or trying to get into some of the early heroic fights. Could push that even further. Might be what we're trying to do here. Yeah, we'll see how much time we have tomorrow and what we can accomplish. Let's look at court or normal and then court. On court one-shotting. Let's conjure up. See if they've got summons ready to rock. Otherwise, we'll start heading over that direction. Got enough healing potions. Not sure what this team looks like, but hopefully they've got some dedicated webbers. Start getting some supplies going. Portion out a few steaks. I really got to get cooking up on my main. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow after all of the other activities are met. I don't think any of my gear short of the pant or the feet and the belt can benefit from Mythic 0. A ring, 1 eye or 3 eye level. And then I need to recraft this Vagabond's Torch this week. I just got to get the mats together and get inscription leveled up a little bit more. Really, I'm just at like a material choke, I think, with all of my alts, because no one's leveled up at the moment. And all of my herbalism is going into alchemy. or I'm just selling it at the top rank of items. I think we're going to be waiting here for a moment to fill up. And if we can get the debuff down for the dispel. Yeah, right. Here we go. Let's pick up where we left off last night. Here comes ads. We have way better damage in this group than what I was dealing with last night. Holy cow. Let's go on a new barrage here. Get these ads down. Perfect timing for our icy veins. Gonna use my damage mitigation here. Help these healers out. Keep working on breaking the shield here. Can recover here. Oh, uh-oh. We didn't keep a web, I don't think. All right, here's the delicate dance. We easily have this. Holy cow. We did it. Ooh. Pass on that. Not a better neck piece. But that was great to be done in one, and then we finished a quest here.
I must thank you for exposing the rot within my court. None of them were worthy of ascension.
Try to get this done tonight. Was gonna wait till tomorrow, but we've got a good group. Might as well take advantage of it. right, we're just setting up this fight for Queen right now. But odds going star, evens going green, triangle, so I'll be over this way.
The stronger species prevails.
Here we go. I'm locked in right now. You guys cannot tell.
My grand vision. Ascension is the only path towards saving the Nerubian If that means the extermination of non-believers, so be it. Have my soldiers failed? This entire generation of Nerubians is tainted, unworthy of ascension. A fool for my transformation!
Might be able to get it still. We should have slowed DPS and had the tank get there. We lost an entire group. Yeah. It's death.
Is in your blood.
I guess, you know, we could have technically made it if we all stood like way at the front of the edge of that ring. But right. Ooh, I need a mana oil. 2 minutes only on mine. Flask is looking okay, and food's looking fine. I think we can do it with this group, no problem. That was a good first start. Let's get it here. I'll run my ads while we wait to disable pre-roll.
The Nerubians will attack! Liquefied. Feast. Rotting inns.
Why did he bring it over there?
Fire surge!
That worked out. Perfect. The edge of platform. Just gonna start pulling everybody in. We get kind of free damage here. Try to stay with the group for heals. All right, over to our ad. Here we go to our platform. Right, we wait on the tank here. Pick up ads. We get up and do the apocalypse. Mob. Nice.
Vermin cannot be expected to comprehend my grand vision. Ascension is the only
There we go. Now we get our free damage phase. Oh, she's just chatting. Just burn her here. Done. Nice. Oh, it's the belt. It's absolutely the belt. That's a huge upgrade. Please, please.
While the Queen's plot is ended,
Big roll. Huge.
wars looms in
Huge roll.
only time will reveal if we hindered this unseen force or played into its hands.
Man, that would be such a big upgrade for me. We did get it. All right. Look at that. No need to go back into Mythic looking for a belt. Holy cow. Damn. Pretty big. So where's this turn in for this quest? Is it within the raid? Looks like it. So I'm going to go back down and try to turn this quest in. That's like way down there. Oh, wow. I got the Curio too. Huge. I got a big upgrade. I don't even care about this quest, to be honest. I'm gonna go back. You know, we'll be here next week picking that up. Wow. What does the Curio give you? Does it give you a set piece? I want to see what comes out of this. get the champion chess piece.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you. Many farewells. Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer. I have many lucky do's you like. I have many wares.
All right, baby. Some gold. Got our belt and some cash. That's all we need, baby. That was like honestly best case scenario for what we could get done tonight. Feel super good about going into the week with that. And now we can just bounce over and grab a token off the auction house. Extend our playtime a bit. But that's all I wanted to get done. I had to wake up early and get ready for the week, of course, for the, job and a bunch of responsibilities. So, thank you guys for tuning in, having some fun tonight. We got the raid done, and maybe we'll try to look into some heroic bosses, fix up our boots now that we've got the sash, but we can go ahead and boost that as much as possible, since that won't be replaced until get a better grouping of items, or max on valor stones as well. But yeah, this is bis overall for us, so let's go real hard with upgrades on that. Probably not going to see another upgrade or waste for a bit. So cool. things worked out for us. We're up to 606 eye level, and we still have a bit of the week to finish out some mythic. But again, I do thank you guys for joining in. Thank you so much for all of the support this month with everything going on. Follows and the subs. Remember, we've got the bonus subs going for this week. So I'm gonna probably gift out some more subs here, just to keep things rolling as we continue here with WoW. And there we go. Had a good week of gameplay, good week of bonuses. So hope you guys enjoy that ad-free viewing and the emotes and everything for the rest of the month. And we'll be continuing here with WoW. So take care of yourselves, and we will get in touch here in the next stream. Hopefully normal stream schedule throughout this week, 10 p.m. Central. So join us there. And otherwise, thanks again for all the support, guys. Love what we're doing here with the stream, so we'll keep it up. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Take care.